Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you how I store my cards, particularly by using these containers. These containers are pretty good for standard size cards like Pokemon, Flesh and Blood, Magic the Gathering, Force of Will, etc. Even if you have Japanese minis like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Vanguard, this fits nicely as well. I bought these for less than, what, $2.50. If you convert them, it's like 9 ringgit and 89 cents. But this is bought from Malaysia's popular bookstore. So I'm not sure if you have it in your country, but if you do, maybe keep an eye out on whether or not you can see if these containers can fit cards. Usually what I do is I'll keep one card in my wallet, but I won't keep a nice card. I'll keep like a basic land, for example. So that when I go out, when I look around at the stationery stores, I see something that, pretty nice like this that I can stack. I will just see if I can start a new storage system with it. This is not particularly new. I've been doing this for actually, 3, 4, maybe 5 years using these containers. I think maybe longer than that, I've forgotten. And the particular model that I got is this, FD times 60 piece. Is it 60 or 80? Looks like 80. This is actually meant for floppy disks, but well, who uses floppy disks anyways, right? So it's pretty cheap, as you can see. It's like what, $9.89. And the sweet thing is that you can stack and it doesn't move. I'll show you how I keep most of them later on. And what I normally do is I'll put the cards. I'll try to keep like a full play set, or maybe more than a play set. Like for example, this one here, I can have like multiple cards inside this penny sleeve. I use the Aegis Defense Up Soft Guard series. It's quite cheap as well. I think you can just get any penny sleeves as long as it's not sharp, because these sleeves, right, they are quite soft, so it doesn't cut your cards when you put it in. There are some penny sleeves outside in the market I noticed that are very sharp, so I do not use those. And normally what I do is I just go and buy like a few packs of these at once and keep at home, because it's really convenient to use. And yeah, what I do is normally I just put them in here, and then I'll just stack it up and then store it in my cabinet or in my shelves. I'll show you how I do it later on. The thing about this is that the dimension is pretty good. I kind of wish that it's slightly longer, but it's, I would say, acceptable. Like this one here, the length is about 9 inches, 9" plus, about 23 cm. The height is about close to 3 inch. I'll leave the dimensions in the description so that you can refer to it later on. And it's about 4.5 inch or 4.25 inch. So I'll show you how I store my cards, as in the way I stack them up. I'm still working on sorting out, I would say, my storage, but generally it's pretty much done for Flesh and Blood. For Force of Will, I'm still working on it. Force of Will is up here, Flesh and Blood is down here, and this is from earlier. So yeah, it's actually quite good, even though it's not covered. You're gonna have a bit of an issue with dust if you're gonna leave it in the open like this. But what I plan to do is to see if I can stack it up to the highest level so that the gap is quite minimal. Like the one down here, you see the gap is almost my finger can't even go through, so that dust can't get in. What I'm planning to do is maybe see if I can get my friend to help me to print like a 3D print a cover so that I can top it off, if you know what I mean. So sorting the cards, I've not put labels on these covers yet. I've bought a labeler. I will probably make another video of it. Like for this corner here, I have the WTR from Flesh and Blood, ARC. You can see this is the Wizard. This is the Ranger. I can't see through this, but I'm guessing this is the Rune Blade, and this is the Mechanologist. So that if I want to find my cards, it's easy to find. Like if I go this, there you go. You see, for Dynasty or Uprising is easy to get as well. Then this is all the history packs. These are the generic stuffs, equipment. My Majestics are here. Yeah, I need to truly get my friend to help me to 3D print a cover for them. But I'm still working on storing them properly. There's still quite a lot of space. Don't mind the other stuff that's not relevant for now. So yeah, probably some ideas if you need to figure out how do you want to keep your stuff too. This makes deck building much easier. So if let's say I want to build like a Prism deck, just move this away, then I'll just pick up this whole thing which contains all my Prism cards and actually sort them according to their, I would say, set and number, so that's easy to find. It's not a mess. So if let's say I want a particular, like say like a Herald of Judgment, place that's already in here, you know, or more than that, so it's quite convenient. So yeah, just waiting on the labeler for now so that I can start labeling these, and it should be quite nice. So I guess that's it for now. I'm still working on my Force of Will stuff. It's quite a lot because I played Force of Will for like, what, 6-7 years ish, maybe more. So, and recently I'm getting back into it. I'm getting a bit serious in it as well. So yeah, I'll see you again when I come back with the labeler. Maybe in a few days. Either way, bye.